Sinaloa cartel is one of our major targets at DEA and for everyone behind us.
A targeted drug operation locating cartel activity in Portland. Police saying they believe it's led to a decrease in overdose calls. It's the first time the Bureau held an operation of this scale involving multiple federal and state agencies. Good evening. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Reich Azaway.
And I'm Barry Mangold. That bust led to nearly 50 arrests and almost 80 pounds of hard drugs seized. K2's Christina Giardinelli talked to multiple agencies involved in those operations and joins us live from downtown Portland now. So, Christina, leading up to that operation, federal agencies say they learned that cartels were exploiting children here in Portland. What can you tell us?
Yeah, Barry, that's right. The regional DEA office says that the Hondurans they discovered to be associated with the Sinaloa cartel were using 14 and 15-year-olds to sell drugs on Portland's streets. Now, those teenagers were arrested and charged in Oregon's juvenile justice system just before this operation began and discovered the connection to the Sinaloa cartel. 44 pounds of fentanyl, more than 2,500 fentanyl pills, 22 pounds of meth, and 2 pounds of heroin. The spoils of an anti-drug trafficking operation that Portland Police Chief Bob Day says required an unprecedented level of mutual aid from other agencies.
We cannot do this alone. Mayor Wilson has called us to be a high-performing city. And the challenge in this arena specifically is so immense that it can only be done with the collaboration and the partnerships of the people standing with me today.
At a federal level, the FBI, DEA, and U.S. Attorney all contributed. The Multnomah County Sheriff's Office and District Attorney's Office also worked with PPB. PPB says thanks to the all-hands-on-deck approach, they seized almost as many drugs in the first 4 months of this year as they did in all of 2024.
With the pounds and pounds of illicit drugs that Mike already identified that we took off the streets, undoubtedly saved lives, undoubtedly has made a difference in the streets of Portland, and I'm grateful for that.
The agency believes the difference is already starting to show up in the overdose numbers. They say dispatchers are getting 12% fewer overdose calls than this same time last year. David Reams, special agent in charge of the regional DEA office, says the bust also led to arrest of cartel members.
Our intelligence indicated that Honduran drug trafficking organizations were working with the Sinaloa cartel have infiltrated Portland.
Day says Oregon's new recriminalization law that took effect in the fall has helped in these operations.
We have seen certainly an increased number of arrests, which does allow us to conduct a greater search and do more seizures in that regard.
He says those possession busts often lead to bigger fines.
We take somebody into custody maybe for a minor possession, but they're willing to talk to us about where they bought the drugs from, and we can begin to work up the ladder.
Now, Multnomah County's District Attorney Nathan Vasquez also says the new law has helped him prosecute drug dealing cases because the new law makes it easier to do so. It makes it easier to present evidence that there was drug dealing involved in these cases. Live in downtown Portland, Christina Giardinelli, K2 News.
Good information, Christina. Thank you.